All right, ARCA, North Wilkesboro. Gonna go with this 12-1 plus 760. Could even drop the brake bias lower, but I don't love going that low at short tracks. It's just too sketchy when I need it, when I need to be harder on the brakes. But if you never overdrive your corners and you never have to let up for a wreck, then I guess in theory it's more optimal to be less. So it's very easy to get on this track and think that the top is going to be the best line, like an IRP, but I'm pretty confident it's just going to be the bottom. Like, it feels really slow to be down here, don't get me wrong, but it just seems a lot faster to me. You just can't overdrive. Tires got some heat now. Pretty good. I think I can get another 10th off of that, so I might do a little cheater here and do one more attempt here. I got another 10th in there. Harder on the brakes. More of a middle line than a straight bottom line. But I do think just charging straight bottom here. Get a better angle off this corner. I knew I had that 10th. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, are your tires going to be exactly like that? Lap 2? Oh, it might have been at a slight advantage on lap 4 to lap 2. But it's close. It's close. Close enough. So, just the standard, get up towards the top, point back down towards the bottom, and try to make a straight line exit with as much throttle as possible here. I'm gonna go for at least for hot lap, I'm doing diamonds between the first and second lane. Because just rolling is what I'd want to do in the race, but it's a little bit faster on these completely rounded tracks, especially with the new smooth surface here. Just do a little diamond. Think of this like a New Hampshire, where it's a little bit shorter and you're running the bottom instead of the top. It's just a little, you kind of want to stay mostly on your line, especially for the race. But for the hot lap, you're like, yeah, I can do a little diamond. Here, I really like getting all the way to the bottom. I think diamond might have been a little faster there, but I don't know. It felt really fast to roll the bottom in 3 and 4 specifically, just because I had kind of this runway. Even though I had to pedal it, I had the ability to take this kind of straight off. Because I felt like when I was trying to diamond this before, it wouldn't turn back down quick enough. So then the next best thing to do when it doesn't turn back down is to just let it roll and then try to time it when to come off the bottom. I mean, that doesn't feel like it's super duper fast, but it gained me some time. Whereas this has less pedaling to it. It's more definitive of a throttle. When you diamond, the whole point of that is to be able to be definitive on the throttle. All right. In terms of long run, though, I have every reason to believe that this is just going to be patient and ride the bottom and don't slide your tires. Maybe that diamond comes into play if it's not too much on the tires. I think it might be, though. I think the diamond just might be a little bit too much on the tires. I mean, 1 and 2, it feels natural to diamond the car. Ooh, pulled tires. 3 and 4, it doesn't feel as natural to diamond the car because it doesn't turn back down quick enough. And you still get that, which is, by the way, exactly what you want to avoid in the race. So maybe a slight diamond shape in 1 and 2. But you really got to protect that right rear tire. Just the way that 3 and 4 feels to me at North Wilkesboro, I just don't see any other line besides just wrapping the bottom. 1 and 2 I could be convinced it could be something like this. I just don't love the prospect of that on the tires. But it does feel a lot nicer than trying something similar. Oh, dude. I always am not patient enough in 3 and 4. Yeah, that feels fine for 1 and 2. And then 3 and 4, let's just be more patient. There, that's more patient. So like a little diamond in 1 and 2. Doesn't feel bad. Like that's kind of like the shape of the corner anyways. Like you can't really stay much lower than that just by like how the corner's laid out. And then 3 and 4, I just can't see anything better than wrapping the bottom. Don't go too far up like this. That's not good. Try the top just in case. I mean, it's not slow. You probably could get a run on somebody, but I know 3 and 4 isn't like that. Screw it. Let's try to send it here. Old North Wilkesboro style. That didn't do much for me. You still can't really overdrive. I kind of like the prospect of dive bombing 3 and just parking it on the bottom because you have to wait so long on it anyways. Let's try something. Okay, I'm gonna overdrive 3 and just park it on the bottom. Yeah, that feels like the best line to me, or else I'm just gonna have to wait for so long on the bottom with nothing to do. Overdriving 1 does not get me anything. Overdriving 3 on the other hand. Okay, well, you don't want to overdo it. At least I had something to do for the whole corner there. But as always with short tracks, it's all about making sure you're not sliding your tires. You will get some wear at North Wilkesboro, but it really is more about the tire heat than the tire wear. Like you'll see, it's still 98.98, and we were throwing some laps down, so it's all about protecting these tire temps. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope to see you all on the track.